Ayo, Chiksua here. Today we're going to do floor 19, 20 and 21 in the Tower of Trials. And yeah, the hidden passive is going to be, if we're going to have full ult gauge for over 2 turns, we're going to get a stat increase of 500%, which is really huge. That's why we're going to use Fraudon, because that will be a 2-turn finisher. So Fraudon obviously no gear at all, because yeah, we want him to die. Meliodas on an attack set. I think any other unit works as well. King is definitely the optimal unit here, because King can actually just create a barrier, and the barrier is going to help us in mitigating a lot of damage, even though I don't think they deal that much damage. But obviously we definitely want Fraudon to die. So even though my Fraudon is level 90 and SA6, he should usually die, because this unit will target him, give him some debuffs, and then I think King uses his release, so that's why it hits really hard. And now basically what we're going to do is we're going to stall 1 turn and then we're good to go. So that's why we're just going to use an AoE of King to have, or to create the barrier. My Barn is not even geared, by the way, because yeah, Barn doesn't really need gear. I mean, it might help if you, or if your Barn would die, but I don't think Barn can die here. But yeah, so we just do this. I would say we burn this. If we're going to burn this, we would increase the stat of Meliodas, which ain't that bad. And then next turn we should be getting the full ult gauge, or not the full ult, sorry guys, I just woke up. Next turn we should be getting the stat increase by 500%, which is really huge. So now some of the stuffs like AoE, my patience, okay, this one patience as well. Here there's no release damage, so he doesn't deal any damage basically. And now we are pretty good to go. So let's just check our stats. So obviously Barn won't have the buff on, but the other two will have the buff on. Here as you can see, bam, our Meliodas with another stack as well of himself has an insane amount of stat increase, which is really insane. He is also our King. So what we're going to do now is obviously we are going to just AoE, ult and ult. The side units, they are going to have a second life. So maybe it would be better to double AoE of King, and then we only need 1 ult. But yeah, just find out which unit is going to be the best for you. And here as you can see, very easy clear within only 2 turns. And now we are going to move to the next stage. The hidden passive of floor 20 is going to be, if we are going to not attack them for 2 turns, they are going to get a stats decrease. So for now we are just going to use the same team, because I'm not too sure if it will work or not, because yeah, I haven't done any runs yet. So now what we're going to do is just watch and observe. So we are going to just skip 2 times and then we will see. So okay, there's one problem. There are 2 red units, so I hope that our Fraudon will die, because the thing is, if Fraudon doesn't die, we won't get what it's called, we won't get the ult gauges which we are looking for, because the ult gauges are pretty important. But very nice, the blue unit attacked twice already, so hopefully Fraudon dies in the next turn, because yeah, the red units unfortunately they target our Meliodas, just because of the fact that Meliodas is not a blue unit. So damn, he only attacks once. So the thing is, if Fraudon doesn't die immediately, let's just test out what's gonna happen. Too bad we don't have a 2-star of this, so maybe like for example even a Gotha to rank up might have been really good. And now what we're going to do is, I would say we're going to just move 2 times, because yeah, once again we can't attack, and hopefully our Fraudon dies here. Okay, very unfortunate, our Fraudon doesn't die here. I think the stat decrease should be coming next round, so let's see if we can actually kill. If not, we have to switch out the team, and I would say we take in a blue unit, a different blue unit with a buff. That might be really good. Okay, the ults shouldn't be any issues. So what we're going to do is, I would say we rush this ult. That might work as well. And then I would say for now we're going to skip 2 times. So now they should have the stat decrease. And hopefully our King can still one-shot. Or I hope our King can one-shot, because the problem is, yeah, we don't have ult, so we can't use the melee ult. Very unfortunate. So if our King can one-shot, very nice. So we will just check the stats of the Elat. So the Elat has, okay, very nice. She has minus 900k almost, which is very huge. So we just do this and we double attack with King, And if this is not going to be enough, I will quit out and switch the team, because now we would have to stall 2 more times again, because we lose the stat decrease on them if we are going to attack, which is very, very bad. So I think it's better to take in, like, for example, Margaret, or in general a blue buffer, and also eventually Helbram backline, just to increase ferry stats. Okay, what the fuck is going on? I don't know why it's black like this, so I guess I have to restart. I will switch the team, and then we're going to go in with another test. This is maybe a little bit better team we're going to use, since Helbram is our main damage dealer, so he still doesn't have any gear. Margaret on an HP defense and Helbram on an HP defense as well. So of course we could have beaten the other stage as well by just skipping 2 turns. If we would have skipped 2 turns, we would have gotten the stat decrease onto the enemy again. But I would like to just test a team which is going to be a little bit smoother. So here, this time our Frodon gets targeted. He should die in turn 1 maybe even, because yeah, now they are all going to target him. And hopefully our Helbram is going to actually draw a Helbram buff, because that will be super helpful if we can actually get the Margaret buff and the Helbram buff. So let's just see. So we're going to draw just oh no, we're actually going to draw an ult. So we might actually not draw anything. So this Helbram might be not really the best idea, but in general, Helbram, of course, in general, just to increase the damage of the ferry is very good. And here we just have to skip 2 times and we draw the King ult as well. So maybe switching the King and Margaret positions might be not that bad as well, because it's really only King ult we are looking for. But yeah, so we will just find out and we will see next. So now we're gonna skip again, and then we should get the stat increase. The only issue is that we do I mean the stat decrease too. Does she get the stat decrease next turn already? Because the problem is she doesn't have the ult yet, and I think we kind of rely on her having the ult activated. And oh my god, we get stunned. Hey yo, what the fuck, that is some big fat scam. So this is a very, very unfortunate run, I would say, but we just stay for 1 longer turn where we're going to just skip, because we definitely need the Margaret buff. So let me see if she has the stat decrease on already, or yes, she has the stat decrease on already. So we were just very, very unlucky that that the other guy got the ult, and not just that he got the ult, that he stunned the right unit, because any other unit which would have gotten stunned, we could have cleansed, which wouldn't have been any issue. But yeah, it is what it is. So now I really hope this is gonna work out. So we are going to buff up. Let me see if they get even more stat decrease. Probably not, right? Okay, we buff up, we're going to ult, and then we're going to ult with this for now. So now with the King strip, do they even get the debuffs on? Okay, at least the others. Okay, very, very nice. Now we were able to one-shot. This was definitely the way better, or the better team to use, because this is the much, much faster way, right? Coming to the passive of floor 21, if we're going to have a rare unit, SR unit and SSR unit in the team, we're going to get a stat increase by 70%, and that can stack up to 5 times. So King still has the same gear, Meliodas on an HP set. I decided for those units, by the way, just for fun, because here, as you can see, this is a borrowed middle pieces. Mamas, first of all, he's the only unit of the blue, or of the rare characters, which can actually increase the HP by 30%, which is only for blue units. So I decided, okay, I will do a blue themed team, and our Meliodas, because he's one of the first units we got. So maybe, like, for example, a blue Jericho might have been a little bit better, because she has a heal, and the heal can be super helpful, but I think we should be still fine, so it shouldn't matter too much. Our Mamas does take quite a lot of damage though, so I would say what we're going to do is we're definitely gonna move 1 time with King, and we're going to use it because we want to get the ult gauge, and hopefully we can draw another King card, because it would be very nice if we can actually stall for 5 turns. So if we do draw another King card, that would be very good, because then we can just create a barrier and then we can stack up our stats. Okay, here, very, very unfortunate that we don't have it. I hope Tamir is going to drain the damn, he doesn't have a drain. So if we would have drained here, it's very nice to get a bonus card draw. So what we're going to do is now we actually gamble to get the what it's called, to get the king card. And also I think this time Tamil has a drain, so hopefully the shield gets broken and then he gets drained. And okay, we do have a king card, very nice here. He should take a lot of damage, and now also the Tamil can probably just drain us, which maximizes our card draw. So hopefully we get another king card. That would be very nice, because we don't have the maximum stat increase yet. So I totally forgot in how many turns we took so far. I think 2 or 3 turns. So here, as you can see, we have 1 million HP, which is very insane. And yeah, so now what I would say, we're going to do this. We're going to just do this, and if we're going to, damn, the card positioning is so bad, so we are going to burn this card as well. And with the defense down, Tamil's ult should a little bit or should hit a little bit less harder, which is going to, oh damn, defense down doesn't apply on Tamil. That is very unfortunate, but yeah, let's just see what is going to happen. Okay, very nice, we have another king card, going to be very helpful here. As you can see, we mitigated a shit ton of damage, but the ult is probably gonna hurt us. I hope our Mamas is going to survive this. Okay, very nice, our Mamas survived this, just barely, and luckily Mamas didn't take another hit. That is very important. That is very nice, guys. Maybe Tamil on Mamas might have been very good. So what we're going to do is we do this. We get the ult, very nice. Let's check our stats again. We have 1.2 million. And now we do this, and this, I would say we maximize card draw again. So hopefully our Mamas doesn't die, else I would have to do a second run where we're going to use what it's called, where we're going to use Tamil on him instead, because Tamil is definitely the way to go on our Mamas, just to increase everything. But it looks very nice, because it seems they are going to target not target Mamas anymore, which is very nice, which is very good, because yeah, obviously our Mamas is squishy as fuck at the moment. And I would say, because of the stance, we have to wait now until we can actually use a card. Oh my god, they take a lot of damage. One of the birds are almost, one of the birds is dead already. And let's create this for now. Let's burn this, and now next round we're going to finish off, and let's check what stats we're going to have. So here I think the bird dies, yeah. Okay, the counter was maybe actually not the smartest choice, because the counter did quite a lot of damage. Okay, very nice, we have an increase of king, and here nothing is going to happen, but they still have the freaking, or he still has the stance. I would say we're going to stay here for another turn, and let's see how much the counter will do. So we'll just do this to increase the shield we will have, and then our melee can actually counter, and maybe, who knows, maybe our melee kills already, because he has 2 dissolve cards, and basically if melee gets targeted still, it means melee will counter and probably kill, which would be very nice. But damn, I forgot to actually check the stats we have, so maybe it was actually a good thing that our melee didn't get targeted, because I want to definitely see what stats we have now. So we should have been over 5 turns already. So yeah, we have an insane amount of stats onto our king, and now I would say we just call it a day by using this, and the Tamil should be finished off. So yeah, definitely let me know in the comment section if you guys used a different team, or maybe even a better team, and also if it was helpful. If it was helpful, definitely make sure to subscribe if you're new on this channel. And yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, and peace out for now.